We're back, yeah? I can see Marjorie's saying hi. Wendy's saying you are back. I've no idea what happened then. Everything's fully charged. Everything seems to be working. And then it just goes dead. Okay, so anyway, here it is all stuck together. And if I turn it to the side, you should be able to see the, well, maybe not, but there's 5 layers there all stuck together. So that was just my quickish project. I know, 2 nights on the run I've had technology problems. So I think if anybody's got any last quick questions, I'll try and answer them, and then I think we're going to wrap it up because it's 8:30ish, something like that now. Hi Hazel Ann. So I can see Wendy's saying love it. Donna Jo saying this is beautiful. Bravo, you came through. Thank you. It's definitely trying times, isn't it? Mikkel 930 in Sweden looks great. Marjorie. What would be a good project to start with if I haven't used the machine at all before? Okay, on my channel there's a beginners playlist, and there are some projects there that I literally walk you through. But I would say just put some card on your mat, put a mat into the machine and just choose basic shapes from within your machine and cut them, and get the feel of how it cuts and where it cuts. And you know, maybe use the background scan feature like I've been showing tonight, showing so that you can see where your card is and place your design on it. Start simple. That would be what I would say. So question sent in earlier, I have a CM300, why should I upgrade to the SDX 2200D? What are the main differences? Okay, right, so the main difference, if you've got a CM, especially a 300, the SDX you can cut and scan 12 by 12 or 12 by 24, so you've got more surface area that you can cut from. The scanner, I believe, is a better, gives you a better scanned images. You can cut a lot more media with an SDX 2200 because it cuts up to 3 milli thick. You've got the auto blade technology, which means you do not have to bother about setting blade depth or cut pressure, and there are things that you can do directly on the SDX 2200 Disney machine that you can't do on any of the other CM models. So you can add outline distances, matting layers, offset lines and that kind of thing. So there are lots of things. Also, it's got Wi-Fi capability. I don't know whether the CM300 did have. I didn't think it did. So yeah, lots of features, and specifically the SDX 2200 Disney also has the inbuilt Disney design patterns which you can use for personal use. So there are lots of reasons that you would maybe want to change. Yes, I didn't think the CM300 had Wi-Fi, so that's one of the main things. Linda's saying, do you know where I can get an operation manual? Mine was on a CD, and if you go to my website, Linda, and go to the ScanNCut tab, and go to the help and information section. All the links to all the manuals are there. Mikkel, thank you for showing another awesome tutorial. I really love these classes. Oh, you're welcome, thank you. Linda's saying thank you. All the manuals for all the models and for the accessories are there as well. So things like the rhinestone, the stamp kit, I think the roll feeder's on there as well. Pauline Craftiness, did you design on Scal? No, I never use Scal. I only ever use ScanNCut Canvas Workspace. I did used to use Inkscape many years ago, but it was buggy. I am a Mac user and it was very buggy with my Mac, so I stopped using Inkscape a few years ago, but there are still some videos on the channel from when I did used to use it, going back maybe 5 or 6 years. I only now ever use ScanNCut Canvas Workspace. Suzanne saying, thank you very much for tonight. As usual, good experience. That's fine. Is there a ScanNCut for Dummies book? No, but if you watch my videos, that should help. It's applelover53.co.uk, Linda Crawford. I know, a book. Oh no, that would take me ages. Linda, you're welcome, thank you. Okay, any last questions before I go? Having a drink of my water. So Tanya's saying, so can the newer model cut out a 12 by 12? If you want something that is 12 by 6, it would cut it out. I'm not sure what you mean, but yes, you can certainly cut. Well, you can't cut the full 12 unless you use a 12 by 24 mat. Your 12 by 12 mat, anything you put on it will only cut up to about 11.75 by 11.65, something like that. So you couldn't cut a full piece of 12 by 12 on a 12 by 24 mat. And on a 12 by 12 mat, and on a 12 by 24 mat, again, it would be 11.75 by about 23.75, something like that. There's got to be a little bit of a border all around for where your card is held under the rollers of the machine. So does that make sense, Tanya? Susie Chocolate saying, love your mandala. Did you design this? Here's the other one. See if I can bring them both in. Did you design this with this in the SDX, doing the outward inward? I did it in Canvas because there's a lot of welding and subtracting, so it was done in Canvas Workspace. Hi Charmaine, sorry I don't know if I said hello to you or not tonight. So Mikkel's saying, been there often, great videos, can you come over for a coffee someday? Come over where? Lee's saying, welcome back. Yes, thank you. I've only just bought the CM300 and I love it, so I'll stick with this for now. It's fine, Tanya. You'll be able to use it. As I say, there are 5 years worth of videos with me using a CM600 and 900 on my channel. Any of them will work with your 300. And to be fair, so will most of anything I've been showing since I got my SDX last December. The only difference is I don't need to set my blade. Sweden, you want me to come for a coffee in Sweden? Wow. Yes, Lee, the mandalas are my design and I'm probably going to show how to make them tomorrow, on Wednesday. Holiday to Sweden, Ashley, yay. Count me in. Okay. Okay, any last questions? And then I'm going to go. So Tanya's saying, yes, you followed a few and you've made the projects. Brilliant, well done. When lockdown is over, stay tuned. We are working on face-to-face meetups. Brilliant, yes, looking forward to that. Midnight Sun, Mikkel's saying, thank you, have a good night. Yes, you too, Patty. Might only be in the UK for now, though. Yeah, Maker's Superstore on the road to Sweden. Wow. Count me in for that one. I'll give you coffee, food and bed if you come to Costa Rica and play with my ScanNCut. I think you're on there. Lee's saying, oh, need more of you, Ashley. Oh, thank you. Could you maybe do a Q&A sometime on pressure and speed and the effects when changing from cutting problems? I could try, Lynn. To be fair, I've not got my CM900 anymore, but yes, I could try. Susie Chocolate, brilliant, can't wait for Wednesday to see how you do it. Thank you for tonight and working through all the problems. You're welcome. How about a sunshine holiday? I live 5 minutes from Kathleen and we have self-catering accommodation. Oh, we're on it. Come on, makers, get onto that. I lost connection after 50 minutes. Have to watch the rest after it's done. Yeah, it dropped for some reason, so maybe that's where. Always welcome here and sofa are free. Fab. You have accommodation sorted in South Africa. Oh my God, we're going to be globe-trotting. We do have a lot of work trips. Oh my days. Right, everybody, I'm going to wind it up. I'm sorry it was a little bit chaotic again. Seems to be the case the last couple of days. But hopefully, if you want to know how to do the mandalas, if you tune in on Wednesday at 6, hopefully I can show you how I designed these. So you're kind of going to see it backwards. You've seen it being cut first and assembled, and then you'll see how to make it. All right, I'm going to go now. Thanks. Night, everybody, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.